my friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Nikki and a homeschooling mom of a child almost in the 3rd grade now. Holy crap. Today I want to talk unit studies. I know what you're thinking if you follow me. How are you going to add a unit study into all of that stuff? Oh, let me tell you, I'm not sure, but we're going to try. So if you are interested in learning about what unit studies I'm going to include in my 3rd grade year, keep watching. All right, some of these people like to call this family subjects. Cool, we are an only child family over here. So our family subjects really just turn into unit studies just one-on-one, because we don't do anything as like a whole family. It's not my husband's thing, and that's totally fine. So I failed this past year big time on unit studies. I had all these intentions to do unit study per quarter and completely failed. And when I say completely failed, I mean we did not complete one unit study. So I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. I want to be a unit study gal so bad. First things first is I did share a video recently where I talked about For the Love of Homeschooling has a subscription, monthly subscription for a bird a month. And I'm going to use this as a unit study as well. So that is something I plan to do every month. Now, it is a very thick packet. I do not plan on using everything in the packet, as I'm going to pick things out that are more age appropriate for my upcoming 3rd grader. But I'm going to try my best to at least take out of our Fun Friday schedule and just learn about this bird. At least 2 Fridays of the month is my intent. We'll see. Now, through the school year, I'm so nervous to even think about unit studies through the school year, but let's just talk about them. We are already doing this now, but I know we're not going to finish it at the end of the year, so we're going to continue Earth Science from Gather Round in the upcoming school year. Super excited. I customized this Gather Round unit study and kind of simplified it because there's a lot there. It is a very thick unit study and it's very thorough in my opinion. So I literally took out all of the science and maybe a few history out of it if I like truly enjoyed it. So it kind of simplified the pages down quite a bit from the packet, and I left it with just science and, like I said, just a few maybe history or geography pages that I found looked cool and we can correlate it well. But I really just wanted to focus this on science. Now, my thought process is we might get bored of zoology. If you saw that if you haven't seen that we're doing zoology, I did a whole video on what curriculum we're using for that. But I'm worried we might get bored doing that all year round. So I wanted backups. So we have Earth Science that I'm going to hopefully throw into our Fun Fridays on the other 2 Fridays of the month that we don't do Bird of the Month. So I'll show you the teacher's guide to the Earth Science unit. So the Earth Science unit teacher's guide goes over supplies, but I wanted to show you what it's focused on. Come on. Okay. So this has 20 lessons. So we'll be on this for a while, and we've only done a few out of it. So it's Earth Science. It talks about landforms, fuels and energy, plate tectonics, earthquakes, tsunamis, volcanoes, eruptions, glaciers, rock cycle, types of rocks, minerals, weather, erosion, meteorology, atmosphere, cloud formation, thunder, lightning, snow, ice, wind, fronts, tornadoes, hurricanes, weather in the mountains and valleys, and climate change and climate zones and biomes. Oh my. Sorry, that was a awful thing for me to show it to you like that. So if you haven't seen, I mean, I'm sure you have seen Gather Around by now. It's everywhere. But you basically are just like reading and going over pages in here, and then the student goes, or your child goes into the student pack and does whatever activity is listed there. So that is Earth Science. We're going to use something on Friday, every Friday. So it's just a matter of convincing myself to do it on Friday, which is our no school day. So I wanted stuff that's fun and like doesn't feel like school, stuff that I can get hands on and go from there, because I need something that's going to be fun for our Fun Friday, that's not just like field trips and stuff, because we always do that. So next up, so like I said, I have simplified things and I'm only doing two unit studies, because like I said, we're only going to be doing this one day a week. So if there's 12 or 14 lessons in a unit study, then that's 14 weeks for us, if we even get through one lesson per week. So I can truly spread that out and not think that we're not doing it enough. So I'm only doing two. Earth Science, this mallard, the duck thing, that's going to be an every month thing. But like I said, I'm not doing every single thing in there. I'm going to pick and choose, like maybe a recipe, or just learning about the duck. So the next thing I have is, I am so excited for this. I do not know why, but I have always wanted to do this, and I don't remember doing this in school myself. So this is more of a me thing, and I hope it'll be a her thing, because I think it's going to be so much fun. So we are doing the good and the beautiful motion and simple machines. As far as I know, this is a somewhat new unit, or if it's not you, it's the newly versioned one. So really fun. It is 12 lessons, and it talks about force and motion, Newton's law, speed, velocity, Newton's second law, gravity, Newton's third law, energy and motion, simple machines, wedges and levers, inclined planes, wheels and axes, pulleys and screws, and a project day. So if you're new, I'm sure most of you have all seen what a good and the beautiful unit looks like, but they thoroughly describe how to work the unit, especially for younger kids and especially for older children. There's a science journal wall. There are videos that can go along with this, and then they also have a book list that goes along with this. There's an answer key online in the app, and so much more. They list out all the supplies needed for each lesson, so it's super easy in getting it all. And Gather Round pretty much does the exact same. So these are things you cut out for the science wall and stuff like that. So super easy lessons. They're only about a page. Yeah, like this is lesson 2. So it's this page and this page. It has an activity, and then it has scenarios and the outcome, and then you're on to the next unit. It is also paired with these student journals that I got, and they are colorful and easy, so that pairs along with each lesson. So for lesson 1, it's cut and paste the quote from Isaac Newton found on the page, and then draw or write 2 things you learned or loved about the video. So super basic. I love that they included color in this, and it's very basic. Nothing too heavy or anything like that. So the student journal is super simple, I believe, to follow with the motion and simple machines. So I'm super excited. These are going to be our unit studies for this year, happening on our Fun Fridays. I hope I can stick with it and really convince her to use our Fridays to do something fun with like science related stuff on top of our science curriculum. That's going to be on our actual school days. So, and doing the Bird of the Month subscription. I do have a unit study we are going to be solely focusing on over our summer break, because I do want to still continue to do something. But we're going to be very loose with it, and I'm probably not going to do everything in the curriculum, but I will be doing a video on that coming real soon about our summer plans, and I'll be including that in that video. So that is it, my friends. That is my unit studies. I am keeping it short and simple because, like I said, we have a full schedule this coming up year. We have science, we have history, we have geography, spelling, handwriting, reading, math. We have all the subjects, and that is, you know, we have to include art in this as well. So I'm going to try to pull art from these unit studies to do on our Fun Fridays and go from there. So we are going to be jam-packed. Everything's going to fall apart likely like it always does, but I am trying my best to do all the things because I'm really excited, and I think she's going to be really excited to do these more hands-on things in the school day or just in the weekday. So that is it, my friends. Let me know what unit studies you're doing down below, which is super dangerous to me because I want all the things, but I want to know what you're doing. So leave me a comment down below and let me know. And I will see you in my next video. Please, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell. I have so many videos coming for you. I try to upload 2 to 3 videos per week. And if you're not following me on Instagram, go do that as well, because I plan to I story a lot, but I plan to start sharing more content there as well. And that is it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.